Next up, we have Mr. Alexander Ginsberg coming to us from Ginsberg. Coming to us. I'm foreign, goddammit. I don't speak English, you fucks. Okay. Coming to us from the home of Six Flags Great Adventure, New Jersey. On his free time, Alex enjoys meeting or exceeding expectations, playing Witchnut, and volunteering for the global ICUP campaign. Oh, and his drug of choice is Jenkem, created from fermented human sewage. Take it away, Alex.
Thank you, Amber. Yeah, you got it. I might have to look at some. I'm not looking at notes here. I'm just looking for inspiration.
Who is that?
God. First, I'd just like to say thank you, Spike people, for doing this. You know, this is really great. Thank you for all your hard work that you put into the magazine, too. I mean, it's great reading for us when we go to the bathroom, and it's just about as funny as Phoenix News reporting. So thank you. And also, I'd just like to say that I'm glad you guys decided to fire Charlie Decker and keep Josh Cohen on, because I really thought his article in the fall edition was really great. I've been working on a lot of material this week. I think some of it's really good. I call it my gold material. I'm not going to share it with you because I'm Jewish. And because Jews don't want to share it. Oh, can you pass my water bottle? Huh? Yeah, water. Woo! I'm not getting that. I need it because my mouth gets dry when I'm high. Well, in high school, I spent some time, just like one day, being a male model. If you don't believe me, fuck you, because I'm sexy. I was just a male model for a little while. I did one big photo shoot, and my dad found out, and he went postal, and he was like, you have to quit. I don't want you standing around other guys' packages all day. So I quit. And then I came here, I really wanted to be a nude model for the art department. I have ADD, by the way. And I decided to be a nude model, and I went and I did it. I thought I went pretty well, extremely well. And but they told me I couldn't come back. Something about like uncontrollable erections. Not mine. No, it was the class. Like can't draw. I love exorcisms, by the way. Just want to say. Little known fact, eating mushrooms makes your penis grow. Yeah. My mom told me that, actually. I was like, you know, she didn't really explain how it worked, but you know, I was 6, so and Mario eats mushrooms, he gets bigger, it makes sense. For a while I thought it had to do with like the shape of the mushrooms. You know, again, I'm Jewish, so it looks like penis to me. But then I started thinking about, like, how does it actually work? How could that work? First of all, I've never seen it on like pop-up things on websites and shit. Because if you did, just imagine what it would be like. They'd be like, you want the penis to grow? French people. That's a French accent. I actually don't know. And it'd be like, you want your penis to grow? 5 inches? You want girth? And be a real man? Porcini for your weenie. Shiitake for your cocky. I don't need that one though, because we all know Asians have small penises. Just kidding. Yao Ming's like 8 foot tall penis. But anyway, I don't care what people say. I believe in Mom, even though she doesn't remember the 60s or my name. Oh, actually, I was in New York City this morning. Anyone from New York City? I was there for job interviews because I'm a senior. Fuck you! Fuck you! Walk out of me, asshole! Get the hell out of here, douchebag. Fucker. Yeah. So anyway, I was talking about New York City. I was there. I drove there. 6:30 a.m. That fucking blew. And Lincoln Tunnel sucks balls. And then I got in the city and I had job interviews. And I had 3 of them like right in a row. And I drove back. And I think the interviews went really well. I mean, I work in career services, so I know how to do that kind of shit. So, yeah. I think it went really well. I mean, the only thing is at the very end. Like, right after I got up, I noticed that my fly had been open the whole time. Which, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I think it's still going well. I mean, oh. Now I know why they asked all those questions about my cock. I should have got it when she was like, she kept on saying that I really seemed on top, on the balls. So, anyway. I think it went on. Yes, on the balls. Like, cotton balls. Oh, yeah. So, apparently the very first test tube baby goes to Swarthmore. Fucking figures, right? Yeah. So, I was thinking, yeah, test tube baby. Swarthmore, yeah. Well, I was just thinking about how do you decide to do that, or once you decide, I mean, how do you decide, some guys just stand there, in chemistry class, chemistry's right, I guess, and it's just like, I really like to knock out that test tube. Lock that down. Or, and so like, how do you, I guess I see how you could do it on the male side, it's just a fucking hole, just like normal. And, but I was thinking, how do the women get their stuff in there? I don't want to say words. They probably, I'm pretty sure this is how it works. They stand like this. You get ovulating when you stand like this. You take a match, light it, put it inside. Put like egg on top of wine. That actually does work. That's how the kid was conceived, just like that. But if you were going to do that though, if I were going to do that, if my kid were going to be born in a test tube, and the test tube we're going to bear him for 9 months and then spit it out its vagina. I would want a test tube that wasn't just a clear glass one like you find in class, because that's kind of like, it's so plain, it takes the romance out of the whole thing, it's hard to connect, you don't really feel anything. It's kind of like wearing a condom during sex. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah.